want to know what it feels like, letting it go. But I'm scared it's gonna crush me. Come with me.
Okay. But it's gonna take a whole lot more than a hole in the ground to get the old man out of your head.
Hi, Rodrigo, how you doing?
Hey,
I gotta say, man, I've watched so many of your projects. I mean, I remember watching Mother and Child and thinking like, this is such a great script. And I want to know, do you feel like this script like is a level above, or are you able to judge your work like that? But does this story, like this script, feel any different for you than, in a way, than other projects you wrote?
I'm fond and happy and unhappy, and in different degrees with all my projects and all my scripts. You always have mixed feelings. What I'm happy with Raymond and Ray is that I was able to address the themes that interest me, family and being trapped in relationships, etc., but with more human folly, more humor, more craziness, not just straight up drama. So that I think is different for me, and I enjoy doing it.
Oh, where are we? About an hour and a half out.
I was having a dream. I was in a natural history museum. There was one of those theater-like windows. Remember those? A naked caveman killing a mammoth. Your mom used to take us.
No, that was your mom. My mom hated that place. Said it gave her the creeps.
No, didn't your mom? Oh, maybe you're right. Anyway, I'm in the museum, and Dad, Harris, is one of the prehistoric men.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to break the glass, trying to get him out of there, trying to free him, but I look down, and I'm naked too, like the other cavemen. What do you think it means?
It means it's gonna take a whole lot more than a hole in the ground to get the old man out of your head.
I recently went to a funeral for my son's track coach, who also is an actor, Roger Mosley. He was in Magnum PI as TC, the helicopter. And he had an open bar at his funeral. And it made me think about people that plan out, what to happen after. I mean, is this something, I know it's kind of morbid, but do you think about what happens after you're gone? I mean, have you put thought into that? Does this script make you think about it anymore?
I think there's something good about people deciding, what their end of their life should be, and I think it's also good to have a plan for your funeral. Perhaps I think for the family it might be a great help to know that they're doing what you wanted instead of them having to take decisions, right? It's a very vulnerable time. I think it would free us a lot to decide how to leave and then how to say goodbye to us. And I think your friend who chose the bar, was telling us, it's not all sadness, celebrate. I enjoyed my time here.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I wonder, as a writer, I read that, at first it was just about Raymond, and then you decided to introduce the half brother. How far along do you get when you're writing, the story without the half brother? And did you have to kind of like start all the way from scrap after you figured out, hey, I'm gonna introduce this half brother and rewind? Like how does that go as a writer?
The version with just the one son was a whole 30-minute movie. I could only find 30 minutes to tell, which is why I didn't make it, because 30 minutes is very hard. It's expensive, and how do you, where does it play? So it was a finished film, but it only had one brother, and he was at the grave, and he did play the trumpet, and the reverend was there, and a woman showed up with a boy. So some of the elements were there. When I decided that it was going to be two half brothers, then I started from the beginning. And for the section in the cemetery, I stole a lot from the short script, but I did rewrite the whole thing from the beginning.
Well, this is a great work, man. As
Thank you.
an audience member, I was satisfied, and as a film critic and as a judge, I just feel like this, among the great performances by Ewan and Ethan and Sophie and everybody else, I just feel like this script is a lock to be considered for original screenplay. I mean, this screenplay is so amazing, and you did a great job. So I appreciate your time and I appreciate the work.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.